Hey YouTube, if you want to find out how to make this beautiful floral print dress, please stay tuned for this tutorial. Okay YouTube, I have a simple dress tutorial, and the dress that I have laid on here, actually the fabric is similar. It's the same color except this floral print, and I just want this dress again, but maybe like 5 inches longer. So I already have my fabric cut out. You'll need about a yard of fabric if you're a small to a medium. So, and this is really simple. I try to keep my projects simple because I still consider myself a beginner, and I know there's other people out there watching who may have an interest in sewing and don't know where to start. So I try to keep it simple, and as I learn more, I'll show you guys more. So what you'll need is a dress that you have that fits you. You don't have to have a dress that fits you. You could have a t-shirt, because this, like, look, imagine if this was shorter and it was a t-shirt. All you would have to do is, you know, get the shape of the shirt and then continue down. And if you want your dress fitted, you would just go straight down. If you want to flare, you go out. I want this dress to be fitted because I did quite a few maxi dresses, so I want to keep it fresh and different this time. So you have your pattern laid out, whatever that may be, a t-shirt or a dress, and you are just going to cut. Now you allow about a ½ inch for seam allowance, or an inch depending on if you're using a serger or if you're using a sewing machine. I'm using a sewing machine. I don't have a serger yet, so I'm gonna cut out about a ½ inch, but really 5/8 of an inch. But okay, so, and then I just start. Okay YouTube, so you have your dress cut out. I'm going to show you how I do the neck hole. I figured out a trick to getting good neck holes. What I do is I took out, you can see right here, this is like a trace of a neck hole, and so that I could have this as a pattern to make sure my neck holes are accurate, because I was having trouble with the neck hole. So this dress that I was using as my pattern, I just folded it down, and the neck hole is not going to be as long as the back part. So this is just for the front part of your dress. And so now you would use that as a guide, and then you would just get your scissors and then cut out this pattern for your neck hole. And remember, when you hem this, it's gonna get wider, so just to keep that in mind. Remember, you're only cutting through the top layer. This is my first time using this as a pattern for my neck hole, so I hope it comes out. It should come out fine though, because I used to have to try to guesstimate, and it would get a little challenging. But I have learned that when you make the mistakes in sewing, that's how you learn. Like, you may think that oh, your project is ruined, but not really, because you can always adjust as you go along. But the mistakes is really how you learn, because then okay, next time this is what I have to do to make it better. This is what I don't have to do, you learn. So sewing is a lot like a life. Okay, see that? And so now that helped. Oh, you didn't see it. See, so I cut out the top, and I have the neck hole. Okay, so now you can remove your dress, and I'll show you on the other side. Okay, so there you have your dress. And so your next step would be to pin down the sides. You start from the armhole and you pin down. The armhole, pin down. Make sure you pin your shoulder parts. I just did my neck Hold. So you're going to take this to your sewing machine. You are going to sew where you pinned. You're going to sew the sides down. You're going to sew the shoulder. And then all you have to do next is hem your armholes and neck holes and your bottom, and you're done. This was a simple dress. Let me know if you guys have any questions, any comments. Just let me know. Leave them in the description box. I mean, leave them in the comment box. And that's it. Okay, YouTube, so after you finish sewing down your sides and your shoulder part, now all you will be left to do is to hem. And I just wanted to keep this very simple for you guys who are new to sewing. You will take that bottom part, fold it over about a 1/2 inch, and then fold it over again another 1/2 inch. You get your pins, and then just pin it in place. You do that all the way around and take it to your sewing machine, and then just stitch. You could stitch on a zigzag since I'm using stretchy material. And I think this is a nice dress. It's very simple. It's black and white. You can splash color on it with your accessories, a belt, a bag, shoes. And I made it longer than the dress that I used as a pattern, because sometimes you don't always want to have to show your legs and all of that, your knees. It's a little bit, you know, it's just a comfortable, cute, simple dress. You're going to do the same thing to your neck hole. You're going to fold it over. This one you make it a little bit smaller, the hem. You could do it like a 1/4 of an inch, I think, and then another 1/4 of an inch, because you don't want it to go too low, you know, if you're not trying to show all that cleavage. Do the same thing to your armholes, and you are done, guys. I do make custom orders. Thanks to those who have ordered, so just inbox me. Subscribe to my main channel, Charisma For You, and my fashion channel, Charisma For You Fashion. Subscribe to my Instagram, Charisma For You, because you can see the DIYs before I post them up on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. Leave any questions or comments for me in the comment section, and you have a wonderful day. Bye.